My personal experience for 9/11, I was really young, so my memory isn't too clear. I do remember we were at school and we stopped what we were doing. All the teachers put on the news. We just saw the news and we saw the smoke. We saw they were playing videos of the plane, the first plane hitting and then the second plane hitting. Beyond that, I don't really remember too many details. I think we were sent home, but after we were sent home, I don't really remember too much just because I was pretty young. So even though I was pretty young, now I'm old enough to kind of understand what the rest of America, the people were feeling when 9/11 happened. It was kind of like a slap in the face is the best way I can think about it. We have it so good here. We have everything you could possibly want, and then we got attacked on our own home soil, and we had close to 3,000 people die. I think it was 2,900 some people died. And for us, we've never really seen something like that. We had the attack on Pearl Harbor, which was in Hawaii, still part of the U.S., but not the mainland. So for me, I think the rest of America, they were scared because we got attacked on our homeland in one of our major cities, somewhere where you think would be pretty safe. So I think it was very eye-opening for the rest of America. And afterwards, the sense of patriotism you saw, all the people enlisting in the army, the first responders, how they came to the rescue, and all the money pouring in. You saw this huge revamp of patriotism in the United States, and it was awesome. It was a terrible event, but it really brought this country together, and it gave us a whole new sense of patriotism. Now that I'm older, I have a whole new understanding of what happened during 9/11, and I can kind of understand like the loss of life. And it's crazy because here in America we don't see that. That was so rare. But then you have other countries where something like 9/11 happens every day. That's their reality there. And now that I'm old enough to understand that, I understand why America had such a strong reaction when 9/11 happened in 2001. So just seeing that in places like Iraq, Syria, Yemen, Somalia, this happens every day for them, and it's part of why I want to do what I do, and why I want to go try to make a good impact on the world.